sure feels good to live in this country, don't it?
It does.
Or we can play some high school basketball without a worry of anything else in the world, right?
With that being said, let's get some starting lineups and play some ball, Clint.
That's right. Northern Valley wearing their green unis, trimmed in black and white. Northern Valley will start this way. The 6-foot freshman, number 5, Audrey Bina. Countered with the Rawlins County Buffaloes. A 5'6" senior, number 4, Michaela Rippey. A 5'4" senior for Northern Valley, number 11, Shaylee Vesteka. For the Buffs, a 5'8" sophomore, number 10, McKiley Carlson. Northern Valley's 5'7" junior, number 12, she's been hot, we'll keep her hot, Miss Mary Baird. A 5'8" sophomore for the Lady Buffaloes, number 14, Tayden Dewey. For Northern Valley, a 5'8" junior, number 15, Austin Cox. For the Buffs, a 5'8" freshman, number 20, Katie Shivley. And the last starter here for the Northern Valley Lady Huskies, a 5'3" junior, number 23, Braxton Cox. And for the Lady Buffaloes, they'll round out the starting lineup with a 5'8" junior, number 25, Abby Michek. The Lady Buffs are coached by Coach Dion Hornacek and Emily Warman. Northern Valley, coached by second-year head coach Mitch Pugh and assisted by Lacey Hansen.
Can you feel the energy, Clint?
I've got it.
Do you feel that?
I do. Jump it up here. I love the bumper music. Thank you,
Timeless music.
Rawlins County, for that. Dewey, Bina, meet at the center circle.
Let's get it going.
Both go to a defensive tip. Whistle, tip coming. Northern Valley's got it. Austin waits for to clear, and they'll go back into offense. A man-to-man defense here by the Buffaloes. Dribble, handoff, here's Vesteka. Left hand, now she'll go back to Braxton in the corner. Inside, they'll go to Audrey Bina. Turn and score, Audrey. Back outside to Braxton Cox, and a 3-second violation by Bina. She's got to catch, turn, and score.
Yep, she's got to have the confidence to know that she can go above the defender on that situation. And, you know, the 3-second violation has plagued every Northern Valley team tonight, so it's something to be mindful of going into this one.
Dewey to Michek up high, backdoor cut up, and score the bucket just that quick.
Good
for
play.
Michaela Rippey.
And they are going to go into a little bit of a press here.
Looks like
just picking up
full
court man.
Full court man-to-man. They'll get it to Austin Cox on the sideline. Dribbles in with the left hand and called for the travel.
She gets tangled up, didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. So not starting out as hot as we were hoping for on the first two possessions for the Northern Valley Lady Huskies.
Don't be overplaying here on the defensive side. They're going to look for the backdoor cuts once again. Dewey to Michek up high. Her free throw line jumper up and bottoms of the net.
Smooth shot from Michek.
Quickly, just like that, the Buffs will lead 4-0. They'll continue into that pressure. Braxton breaks it. She'll go all the way, pull up jump shot, blocked by Michek. And she's got Dewey out front. Here's a drop pass and a beauty, but couldn't put it in for Shipley. She won't get the next one. Cox comes away with it. And our first whistle of the night will go against Rippey, I believe. Rippey does pick that foul call up. If you look there to your left, aim, Michaela Rippey looks like she set the 100-meter dash mark for the school here at Atwood last year in track season. That's how quick Michaela is.
Yeah, you better get back on defense and not let them run the court with nobody back. If they get into the transition, they're going to be putting up points in a hurry.
Austin, ball sticking there a little too much. Here we go. Move it across now to Braxton.
Huskies still trying to settle in, it seems like.
They'll get the ball to Austin on the corner. She drives in, back out to Vesteka. She'll try to get there, and Dewey cut her off. Swing it around to Bina, now to Cox in the corner. Tries a little dump pass in, and Michek's got it.
I don't hate the play. I just need to execute a little bit better. Rippey going against Cox. She
And
gets
a
called
travel.
for the travel instead.
Cox with good defense there, trying not to foul this early in the first quarter. Northern Valley still down 4-0, looking to get on the board.
Huskies need to get set.
Besteca now to Bina. Out high. She'll dribble into the corner now, and Austin. Back it goes to Bina. They'll swing it around again. Braxton has it ripped out of there, and here comes Shipley. Puts it up, air ball, rebounded Cox.
I think Austin might have got a little piece of that one.
She cleared the ground, got a block shot, she'll tell you, right? Here's Bina. Looking in with Besteca there, but she's guarded by Dewey. She's got to clear.
Just not moving quick.
There's a good move by Barry Baird to the middle of the rim. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Great play. I love it when she puts a ball on the floor. Aim, talk about it.
Well, that's what she's going to have to do tonight. You know, she might not see every shot fall initially, but she's got to go up strong and try to get rewarded with trips to the charity stripe if they don't fall. And maybe, hey, might find yourself with some and one opportunities as well. But this team, they don't like to get too far out to the perimeter. They want to stay sucked in and make you beat them from the outside. So if Mary gets in there amongst the trees, she's going to have to be strong like she was right there.
She missed the first one. The second one goes off the mark. No good. Shipley with a rebound. Quickly to Mechek, and they got numbers. Nobody stop ball. Mechek goes off of her leg, and Northern Valley will get it back. Oh.
Missed call there as she dribbles it off of her knee. But we play on. So they inbound underneath.
Dewey trying to find where to go. Mechek in the corner. Her three on the way. No good. Besteca's got a rebound.
I wanted to say ball don't lie. And by saying I wanted to say it, I kind of did.
Cox trying to figure out where to go. Gets it to Braxton.
Huskies need to
go right at Shipley, and she'll be fouled, and she'll go to the line. Excuse me, that's Carlson. That's McKaylee Carlson. McKaylee, excuse me. Wow. Her third team foul against the Lady Buffs. Northern Valley 0 for 2 so far here from the line tonight. Braxton makes that one up and good, and Northern Valley's on the board.
Yep, gotta take advantage of those times when the clock stops, you get to the line. And Clint, look, they're putting up the points in the fouls for you.
I know it is great in this Atwood gymnasium. They keep track of it up there as it flashes onto the scoreboard. We'll try and get to that periodically, maybe in some timeouts or something like that.
Rippey in the corner with it. Tries to find Mechek inside, and she does, but it goes right back out.
Out high is
Shively over to Dewey. They're really trying to get the ball to Mechek, and that's what they're going to try to do all night.
Freed for three was Dewey. Cox rips that ball out, and Besteca's out in front of the crowd. She's going to put the gas pedal down and finds Bina. She's going to go up. No call again.
Got to go strong. Got to go up strong.
Rimpey on the corner. They facilitate everything through Mechek. And this pass is going to go wide. Nobody touched it. No touch. No touch. That's two.
Back to the corner for Dewey. Picks up her dribble, has to go to Rippey.
Rippey out high, nobody guarding. Here in the corner, fires a three. No good. Mary Baird with her off a defensive rebound. Here comes Besteca. Ties it up here with a basket or takes the lead with a three is Northern Valley. Besteca. They kind of look like they need a timeout, don't they? They look a little gassed.
Well, both teams are looking a little gassed right now as they're both playing hard defense. This ball just gets ripped away by Baird, but she comes back with it. We got a jump ball. Mary Baird and Dewey get tangled up, both working hard for that ball, but the possession arrow points to Rawlins County.
Neither team plays that many players, about 6 on each side, maybe 7 there for the Lady Buffs. So fatigue might be something coming out of the Christmas break. Too many sugar cookies. It's all the way to the rim.
That's
Carlson. She'll be rewarded. She'll go to the line to shoot two. First foul goes against Audrey Bina. Free throw hits the front iron and rolls in. Good touch. Sides comes in. Austin Cox comes out. Delaney Sides, the sophomore. Second free throw up, no good. Good box out there by Baird, secured the rebound. 5-2 the Lady Buffs over Northern Valley here with 2:50 to go here in this first quarter.
Sides with it on the wing. If they can get her rolling from outside, that could be huge.
They've switched to a zone defense here. This is the Braxton killer. Into the corner, Sides, his baseline jumper, nothing but net. We're in a 1-point game.
Immediate impact from Delaney Sides. Coming in off the bench there. We got a travel from Shively in the corner. It'll be a turnover. Gives the ball back to the Huskies. Austin Cox, after the quick breather, comes back into the game. Braxton Cox will sit down.
Number 11 checking into the game for Rawlins County is Emma Draper as well. She's a 5'7" junior. Northern Valley putting in Coach Fez, right? Isn't that what you call it, Aim? It might as well be, right?
A classic Coach Fez zone offense swing. But the key to swing is you got to get the ball moving fast around the perimeter. Can't stick in your hands too long.
Baird tried to get it inside to Bina, was just wide with it. Coming back this way is the Lady Buffs. Got to stop Peyton Dewey and Mechek inside. You got to be in front of that.
Trying to feed it inside to her every time. You can tell it's where the ball wants to go. The Rippy does throw it in there. Bina was using those long arms to kick it away. Mechek and Bina both look gassed.
They absolutely look
But
gassed.
hey, they're going to have to get used to it. It's the first quarter of the game tonight, and it's going to be the tail of the tape.
Baird outside, pump fake. She'll go around Mechek, put it up off glass, no good.
Just a little too strong. Probably expected more contact than she got. And this, somehow ends up in the hands of Rippy.
And a good foul there by Austin. Keeps the points off the board, make her earn it at the line.
Minute 14 left in this first quarter. A 5-4 game. Rawlins County leads, and it has been no shortness of physicality already in this one. Rippy's first shot falls, making it 6-4 Buffaloes.
Braxton in, Vestaka out. Mechek and Dewey to the bench as Kennedy Tim into the game for her first action, and number 10, McKaylee Carlson back into the game.
Casey Dirks, number 5.
Casey Dirks, sorry.
Huskies going to need to take advantage of this, maybe with Mechek and Dewey both sitting out right now.
Be a good start right here, Austin. There it is. She drove it in and put it in.
And that was Swing creating that opportunity there. The quick passes around the perimeter is what led to the bucket for Austin Cox.
Outside they go. Here's Dirks. Dribbles in. And a carrying call by Carlson. Will be a turnover here against the Lady Buffs. And Northern Valley, just like that, has possession and a chance to take the lead here at the end of the first quarter.
Yep, still anyone's ball game. Lot of game left to be played.
Braxton will bring it across the timeline.
Trying to get into an offense here.
Sides. Back inside to Braxton. Kind of smothered and not a lot to go. Finds Sides. Pump fakes. Looking for Barrett. Coming across the lane. Beautiful move by Mary, and she'll go to the line. I love it. Look at this pump fake and go by Mary Baird.
She's quick with it, putting it on the ground and working around that defender.
Swings that ball across and puts it up. Even though she might have been in no man's land, she gets the foul. She goes to the line. Leaves this one short. Normally a great free throw shooter, Mary Baird is. Starts the night 0 for 3.
Yep, going to need to turn that around. Shake it off. Keep rolling with it. So Mechek and Dewey not out very long, were they?
No, they were not. He was trying to get to the quarter break with them, but brings him back in here with 26 seconds to go. Mary's second one, no good, and the rebound will be picked up by Dirks.
So Dewey with it on the wing. They're going to look for Mechek inside.
With 15 to go.
Can't find her. Has to go to Dirks.
Dewey on top with 6, now 5. Tries to find somewhere to go with the ball. The ball's loose. Austin's got it.
A foul. But they're just going to say it was out of bounds on Carlson. So it's going to be Green's ball with a half-second left.
Oh, she's got to put some more oomph on it.
And that's going to be left short, but that's about all you can do with that.
To come out of that first quarter action, Northern Valley's got possession here. Braxton to dribble through. Cleared out, and a foul will go against the Lady Buffs, and Braxton will go to the line.
This is going to go against McKaylee Carlson. Her second foul already of this game.
Braxton thought she was going to the line. Now they'll throw it in underneath. Outside to Braxton. Knock it down, girl. Austin will fire the 3. Long, no good. Saved by, nope, couldn't save it. As Baird had her foot on the line.
Good hustle there by the Huskies trying to keep that ball alive.
As Dewey brings it up here for the Lady Buffs. Vesteca's got her on a man-to-man. Northern Valley stuck in a man-to-man this entire game, and a steal by, no, couldn't quite get it. Knocked out of there by Braxton. Inside they go to Michek. Beautiful pass to Dewey and a foul by Vesteca. She'll go to shoot the 2.
And that's the give and go that they're looking for. They're trying to get into Michek so she can facilitate either giving the ball to a slasher like Dewey or Rippey or getting it back outside.
Dewey's free throw off to the left just slightly. Into the game, Casey Dirks, a 5'3" junior again. Sitting, McKaylee Carlson. Dewey's second attempt off her wrist and in. Two-point game, 8-6. The Lady Buffs lead over Northern Valley. Austin has it in the corner, flips it to give and go to Braxton. No good. Mary Baird cleans up the offensive rebound. No good.
Gets it blocked by Michek there.
Vesteca runs it down. She'll take it to the rim, puts it up, and one! She knocked it down. What a take by Austin. I don't know how she got it up on the rim. Good zoom work there. She faked one way, went right at the defense the other. Could have been a charge, but they'll call a block. She'll go to the line to complete the three-point play. And just like this, if this free throw goes down, Northern Valley will take the lead.
Yeah, hanging in there with what is going to be a physical game all the way from start to finish.
Up and splash on the free throw. Northern Valley with the 9-8 lead.
Rawlins County trying to answer with a bucket of their own right here. Michek sets the on-ball screen. It's
stolen by Vesteca. The trailer now is Austin. She'll drive in and she'll kick to Braxton. Open for, she's got to let that fly. Here comes a shot here by Sides, left open.
They're hesitant even though they're being left open.
Braxton inside, dominating the paint for the 5'3" girl, but missed the shot. Peyton Dewey out with it. They're trying to get the ball just like they have all the time in the high post. Audrey Bena doing a good job on Michek.
Yeah, Audrey, that's going to be her main job today is try to limit Michek and her ability with the ball in her hand.
And Vesteca whistled for the foul underneath, which is probably a good thing, as Peyton Dewey's got 5-6 inches on her, was getting ready to turn and score.
Back into the game.
Shaley out, Mary Baird in. No easies here. They had Michek open underneath. They try to go again. Somehow she gets it up on the rim. No good.
Strong with it.
Peyton Dewey with a follow attempt here. Rattles up and down and around and good.
That shooter's touch.
It was a nice extension there. Soft touch and scores it.
Northern Valley could not limit the second chance opportunities. Couldn't get a hold of that ball.
The Buffs into that 3-2 defense here. Run and swing, but nobody's swinging ready. Turnover here by Northern Valley. Get the ball high to Mechek. Now they're going to go post up Peyton Dewey against Braxton. Outside three-pointer on the way. No good, and a foul against Peyton Dewey. She doesn't really like it. It'll be her second foul of the night, and 1-and-1 foul opportunities already for Northern Valley as Braxton Cox will go to the line.
Yeah, Peyton Dewey second tonight. They don't want to get her in foul trouble. That she is a facilitator out there and can do a lot with the ball.
Northern Valley had a lot of opportunities so far here tonight from the free throw line.
But have not been able to cash in on very many of them.
Have been shooting a poor percentage. Normally they shoot a high percentage. So it's the way percentages work. They might not miss the rest of the game. They're trying to get the ball into Dewey again. The lob is no good and stolen by Sides. Could have had another whistle there against Dewey.
Yeah, she could have picked up two pretty quick.
Austin. Now to Bina in the corner. They'll reverse it all the way through. They'll go to Austin. Tries to go inside and does to Baird. Back outside to Austin. Ball movement's happening a little bit more. Euros it up and
I don't.
That's a Euro step, buddy.
So travel called on Austin Cox. Shot was also blocked. Rippey on the wing. Mechek back to Rippey, and she gets hit by Sides.
Rippey will go to the line to shoot two. Rippey visited the line already tonight once. Looking at her second shots here, cashes this one in.
Gives her 5 points so far in this one.
Second one, no good. Austin tracks the rebound down and puts it on the line. It'll stay here with the Buffs.
Misteka came in between those two shots, Bina to sit and get a breather. So we'll see who guards Mechek during that. Might go to more of a zone.
Into the corner, three-pointer away. No good. Austin clears the rebound.
Huskies trail by 2.
Sides in the corner. Smothered there on the defense. Good bounce pass to get out of it. A 1-2-2 feel to this zone defense that Northern Valley has yet to master. They've only got 9 points here. But the good news is they only trail by a bucket. Austin dribbles in, kicks out, back and around. Now they'll find Mary Baird in the middle. She'll go to the inside, stolen out of there by Caitlin Shively.
Yeah, lost the ball a little bit when she put it on the ground. Liked the idea, just wasn't able to hold on to it.
Inside they go to Mechek, and a foul will go against Mary Baird. Mechek will go to the line to prove the 2. Mary's just first, which is good. 6th team foul against Northern Valley.
Mechek rattles the first shot away, and Bina will come into the game for Mary Baird.
Austin will sit. And second one is good for Mechek.
She's been good from the line.
That's where the Buffaloes have really made their points a lot, is from that free throw line. That's the difference in this game. Northern Valley's missed most of their free throws, and the Lady Buffaloes have made theirs. Sides, baseline jump shot, no good. Offensive rebound by Bina. Kick back out, Braxton. Now back right inside to Bina. She'll turn, she'll shoot. No good. Offensive rebound, Mary Baird. No good. Offensive rebound, Bina's on the line. Thought she was going to be able to get to that one as well.
I like the offensive rebounds that the Huskies were able to do there and creating second chance opportunities for themselves on that trip. They just weren't able to capitalize on their shots. Maybe rush them just a little bit.
Into the middle of the lane, Rempe
She's going to get caught on the arm. We'll see who they give it to.
It's a 1-on-1 opportunity after that whistle.
Goes against Braxton Cox.
Braxton picks up her first, team 7th.
So both teams now sitting at 7 fouls apiece in the first half with just over 3 minutes left to play before halftime. Attempt is up. It's good. So she'll shoot her second.
I wish I'd have kept stats on free throw shooting. We're going to have to go to the book to see how well it's done for so far here by the Lady Buffaloes as they missed that one. But they now lead 14-9 over Northern Valley with just over 3 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Austin into the corner for Bina. They'll swing now. Braxton tries to isolate, getting over to Vesteca. Austin now into the corner for Mary. Swinging it around the perimeter, Northern Valley's moving it. Back out Austin.
Got to remain patient and find your opportunity.
This zone defense is causing some problems here.
Yeah, I thought she was going to get away with the travel, but she did not.
Just like that, 2:30 to go here. That's how this first half is going to close out. Dewey dribbles it across the timeline, closely guarded by Vesteca. Goes through 2 screens. Now she's trapped on the baseline by
Cox.
Bina.
It away.
Austin's got it now. They got numbers if they can go.
They couldn't find Bina. She was just waving her arms on the other end.
Need a bucket here.
Michek just takes it away. Tried to sneak one in down the baseline there.
Michek, pump fake, good move. And she had her hand on the ball.
Going to get called for the double dribble. She may have lost control.
Anyway, here we go. Northern Valley take advantage of that one. Vesteca, now Braxton. And that ball's tipped out of there by Dewey. She's got extremely long arms. She gets her hands on a lot of them.
She's a long, athletic player.
Austin to throw it in here.
Huskies need to find a way to get some points in this last minute and 30 seconds before the half.
Vesteca now to Cox. Thought about a 3 will go into the corner for for Braxton. And another turnover here by Northern Valley. Michek poked it away. Peyton Dewey. That's not a travel either. Man.
So the turnover gives the ball back to the Huskies.
Northern Valley. Here with it into the corner to Baird. Trying to run swing. Vesteca's got to be ready. Now she is. Get it to Baird.
Another travel call. So Rawlins County with it with 1 minute and 4 seconds left. Delaney sides into the game. Mary Baird will sit. Talk to Coach Pugh and Coach Hanson.
1 minute remains here in this second quarter.
How many travel calls will we have? Shively with it. Back to Michek on the point. She'll dribble.
Murdered by Austin and no call.
Just gives that to Braxton. Under a minute left in this game.
Northern Valley trying to get something to happen. Hasn't had it. Very fluid here. Vesteca inside to Bina. Good turn. Tries to go to the elbow. Jump shot by Sides. No good. And Michek clears that rebound with 20 to go.
They try to get out in front. Dewey wants it in the corner. And she gets it in the corner, but can't do anything with it.
Michek dribbles back. She'll shoot that ball from out there if you let her with 10 seconds to go. No fouls here. Just play good defense. Austin, don't get a foul there and put him to the line, and she does with under 2 seconds to go. A little too aggressive.
Rippey will go to the line. She's been good from there in the first half.
Austin picks up her second of the half.
Kennedy Tim into the game for the first time.
And Coach Perenick pulls his ladies off, trying not to get a foul. Free throws, free throws, free throws. They have been the name of this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ones that Northern Valley has missed are looking pretty important right now, as we could be sitting at a 1-2 point game instead of what is now a 7-point game. 1.6 seconds left.
Austin fires a long one, just long, and that'll carry us to halftime. 16-9, Rawlins County over Northern Valley.
Online at equitybank.com to let them show you why equity means more.
Back to basketball as we start this second half of action. Northern Valley's going to stay in that man-to-man defense here. Rempe puts her head down, tries to go to the middle. And the ball will be held. Northern Valley's got the possession arrow. They'll take it underneath.
Buffs will also come up in a man-to-man.
They've switched it up. Vesteka's got it, burned her dribble. They'll go way out high to Audrey Bina. She'll attack the rim. Back out to Vesteka. Got to travel there, and it'll be a turnover here for Northern Valley. Dewey to dribble it across with the right hand. Vesteka's got her. And opened up. Beautiful dump pass into Mechek and score.
Got to keep Dewey in front of you. She's too good of a ball handler, too quick, too shifty. You can't just let her slide by you that easy.
Nobody has made a shot on either side from the outside. You cannot let them go around you.
Yeah, make them beat you from outside at this point. Both teams can go by that.
Braxton looking inside for Mary Baird. She'll squeeze the pass in. Baird's got it up, and a foul will go against.
This is going to go against number 20. That's
Shively. And I thought
my piece of paper fell down for a second.
I thought Braxton got away with a double dribble there. Baird's first free throw of the second half is no good. Second one on the way, and good. 18-10, Buffs lead. You can go under all them screens right here. Vesteka all over Dewey out high. Rempe here.
They're going to keep running that pick and roll. And they're going to call Rippey for the carry, working around the on-ball screen. Been a popular call tonight in all the games we've seen.
Coach Pugh barking out play calls as they went back to a zone defense here. And it'll stay here with the Huskies. They'll have to play it in from the sideline. Watch the restraining line here. They'll get it into the corner to Bina. Tries to shove a pass into Baird. Up and oh! She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Mary's doing exactly what she needs to be doing, taking it strong at the rim. The ball's just not falling. Now let's see if she can keep it rolling. She made her last free throw here.
Katie Shively picks up two quick ones here in this second half.
First shot is good from Mary Baird.
Fouls could end up being a real problem.
Yeah, both teams don't have a ton of depth that they use a lot of.
Northern Valley played 6. I believe they've played 8 there for the Buffs, but not a whole lot of minutes. Pretty much ran with this group. Mechek, crossover. Good defense by Bina. Vesteka. Now a rebound by Cox. Cut off by Rempe right there. Ball loose on the floor.
It's going to be a jump ball. Gives it back to Rawlins County. Rippey just jumped in front of the dribbling lane there, and Mechek being on the other side of her, there's nowhere to go.
Held ball. Arrow goes to
So a little bit of confusion with the scorer's table. Perhaps they cleaned up there.
Wanted to double check, and a steal here by Braxton.
Got to utilize this situation. They
Just
had numbers.
just a little pressure created a turnover there. Maybe that's something Northern Valley can exploit here later on. Braxton's got to shoot that ball. Take one dribble in and shoot that. Nice pass by Vesteka, blocked by Michek.
Bina's got to go up strong with it. She's still maybe getting her feet wet in the high school game, and Michek is a tough one to go up against, regardless of how many
veteran, isn't she?
Regardless of how many years you've been playing high school ball, whether it's your first or your fourth.
Oh.
So they're going to call Dewey for the travel. Cox was working against her.
Northern Valley cut into this lead here just a little bit. Coming out of the second half, they only trail by 6. Austin open for 3. He's got to be ready to shoot that ball. She goes in. And she calls for the travel.
Just kind of lost control of it a little bit underneath the basket. I like the idea, though, taking it to the other side and swinging that around because it was open. And so is Rippey. She's wide open and gets the easy bucket there.
Coach Dion Perenick called the timeout, set a play, and executed a play for a bucket.
The off-ball screen leading to the backdoor bucket. Trying to force this inside too much. It's going to be tied up between Bina and Michek.
Here comes Brooklyn. Going to bring in 6'3". See if she can just catch and score. Outside, Braxton open for 3. No good. Michek with the defensive rebound cleared. Quickly up the floor. Rimpey high off the glass and in.
Using that 100-meter dash state championship speed now, isn't she?
She is. I don't know how she placed at state, but her name's up there on the board. Either that or it's a sister of hers.
It's true. I
or
did say
a cousin.
champion.
Else it says is M. Rimpey up there from 22. I just got to bet that it was her. Swinging around here, Braxton shoots this 3 along the way. Long, no good. Fights and grabs the rebound. Back to Vesteka it goes. Inside to Bina. Turns. Foul will happen here. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
This is going to go against Katie Shively. Coach Dion saying, hey, when they catch it inside like that, you got to help.
2 free throws coming for Bina. First one just long. Brooklyn will check back out. Mary Baird back in. Bina's second one is up and down and good. Her first points of the night. Point.
In the scorebook.
Vesteka guarding the ball here up high against Dewey.
Working around 2 screens. Dewey's just trying to take it herself, and she's going to get, or Vesteka's going to get called for the shove. She was trying to play catch up there with Tate and Dewey.
Shaylee does do a good forearm shiver there. Gives her her 3rd foul.
Yeah.
Not playing in Arapahoe anymore.
No, we're not. Shively gets trapped in the corner but gets it back. Gets it out to McKaylee Carlson, and this one's long, but Rippey comes away with the rebound.
Into the corner for Michek. Inside to Dewey. Back to Michek for 3. It's up and good! But we've got a foul call.
Against who?
We have no clue.
So it's going to go against Braxton Cox. The basket will count. An off-ball foul, so it'll stay here with Rawlins County.
Foul goes against Braxton.
So right now, it's a case of when it rains, it pours.
A foul must have occurred.
A
Block shot
by
by Bina.
And
Rimpey to fire this one short, no good. And the ball will go out of bounds and over to Northern Valley. Needing a bucket here. Trailing by 12 now. Back cut Sides, has it blocked by Michek.
It's going to be green ball on the floor. We'll see who this one's against. Number 20. That's Shively.
She's going, is there anybody you want to call except for me in the quarter? She's picked up 4 fouls in 5 minutes of play here in this third quarter.
That is going to eat into the depth for the Buffaloes.
Sides his baseline jumper around, no good. Shot up by Bina, and yet another foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
This one's going to go against McKaylee Carlson. Huskies going to find themselves in the bonus soon enough, and they're going to need to utilize it. Bina swishes the first. Getting going from the line. She now has 2 points.
3 for 4 from the line so far tonight for Audrey Bina.
Getting dialed in.
It would be nice to get her going. She's got the capability of scoring points.
She does.
Just haven't been able to see it so far. Nice backdoor cut by Michek, up and rattles around, no good. She's hammered, and it'll be out of bounds, as I have a feeling they gave this one to Audrey.
And they did.
That'll be Audrey's second foul.
And
Austin stepped into the straining line.
And she knew right after she did it that she did. Michek just gets it in between
just
two people.
Volleyball again, but it'll go out of bounds over to Northern Valley.
That's how she makes her living down there.
She does. She's excellent at it.
You've got to be strong when you're playing against this Lady Buffaloes team.
Back to a man-to-man defense here for the Lady Buffs. Sides, puts it on the ground, goes to baseline. Now back to Audrey Bina. Thought about it. Now we'll try and get it back to Sides in the corner on the baseline. Bounce pass into the middle for Braxton. Her teardrop is no good. Dewey's got a rebound. 10-point lead here for the Lady Buffs.
Dewey has an open lane and leaves this one just a little short.
And everybody's a little gassed out there. Sides, get ready here. Bina in the corner. Now to Austin up high. Driving into the middle lane, back for Bina. Pop, 15-footer, no good. Offensive rebound by Mary Baird, up and good!
And one she's been looking for the whole game. They're going to say the basket doesn't count. How does the basket not count?
Northern Valley will have to play it in from out of bounds.
Foul goes against Emma Draper. Way outside, back into Baird. She puts it on the ground, kicks it back out to Sides, but it's tipped away by Rippey. It'll stay with Northern Valley.
Northern Valley needs some buckets here to end of the third quarter. They'll get it into Sides. Back to Austin. Drives in the middle lane, floater up and down and good.
Huskies make it a single-digit lead again. Just down by 8 with 1:23.
Give ground here, Braxton. Michek on the outside. She's got 1 3-pointer in the book so far tonight.
The lone 3-pointer in the game.
Either team.
And Rippey gets her and one to fall.
Great play by Rippey. Foul. Same proximity.
And that's Rippey. That puts her at 14 points.
Rippey is destroying us, and she'll try to add more here.
So Austin Cox will sit. Vesteca back in. That foul was on Delaney's Sides, her second.
Rattles no good. Sides.
Quick jump ball.
Sides thought she had it ripped away. Strong play by Emma Draper.
Gotta be strong.
They just pushed their way through, shoving their way to extra points from the inbound plays each and every time. Sides out high. Into the corner of Vesteca. Will go baseline. Ball is tipped and stolen by Rempe. 12-point lead for her and the Lady Buffs. Open for threes. Dewey could be a big one, and it's held possession as the ball is wedged. How many times will it take? Just one. Just one. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 shots at it.
So it'll count as a jump ball.
Northern Valley to get it back.
I've always thought that should be a turnover instead of a jump ball.
I do too. But you never know who's going to get the rebound.
You don't, but
Don't be such a bad shot. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
I don't think she meant to stick it there. If she did, that's impressive. Skip the ball here to Vesteca. Cutting through, and now we go to Braxton. She'll go all the way to the rim, put it up, no good. Offensive rebound by Bina, and she'll be fouled. She'll go to the line where she's hit her last 3 in a row.
Shoot 2 here, but that does put Northern Valley in the bonus. 7th team foul.
Foul goes against Casey Dirks.
Rolls in from the front of the iron. Couple of subs into the game at the end of this quarter for Rawlins County.
Carlson back in, as well as Kennedy Tim into the game, a 5'3" sophomore. Got to have one there. Yep, there it is. Lane violation by 10.
Another.
So she'll keep her streak alive here with this make.
Couldn't get the shot to fall, but we'll get it go again.
Up and short, no good. Ball's free. Picked up.
Carlson back to
a long three-pointer just missed by Emma Draper. And there in that third quarter, Northern Valley doubled their 9-point output in the first half. Gets there all the way to 18. And Rawlins County puts up
13, I believe.
13. And they've clinged to a 29-18 lead as the ball's on the ground.
They're going to call Austin for the travel as she digs the ball away from Kennedy Tim. Or, excuse me, Casey Dirks.
Casey Dirks is 5, Tim is 2. Peyton Dewey inside, drops it right over Braxton.
Just doing what she does.
Peyton, excuse me, I've said Peyton a couple times. Vesteca in the corner, works against Dewey here. Inside, they find the cutting Braxton Cox, up on the glass and in. Went right through Casey Dirks for the score. Give Braxton 4 in the night.
Mechek still sitting out of this game right now, but getting ready to come back in. Huskies need to take advantage of it.
They're going to Dewey inside. She
can't save it.
And here comes Mechek, as well as Carlson back into the game. Dirks and Tim to sit. $11-point lead here for the Lady Buffs. Outside to Bina.
Someone's got to go. They swing it around to Austin Cox. She backs down Rippey. Ball is tipped, so it'll stay with the Huskies.
Braxton going to go into the middle, finds Baird, clear that lane there. And a held ball will stay here with Northern Valley. Braxton open for three in the corner.
Should've shot that.
She has hesitated all night long.
All night long. Austin will get called for the carry. So it'll be a turnover, gives the ball back to Rawlins County, and they continue to work with an 11-point lead.
Dewey open, chose not to fire that three ball. Short shot there, Baird's got the rebound. Looks like we had a shot to the mouth, maybe.
Yeah, Dewey went running off the court. This must be bleeding from somewhere. So
I think somebody got her in the mouth. She put her hand up there. Could have been mouth, could have been nose, I guess.
So let's hope that she's all right. Can we see her back out here soon?
And
This
a
ball's
steal.
tipped away by McKaylee Carlson. She's going to try to take it all the way, and she gets stopped by Austin Cox, but gets her own rebound, and it's going to be a jump ball staying here with the Buffaloes.
Bistecca got in there and ripped that ball away.
Just a little bit of too lackadaisical of a pass down here on the offensive side for Northern Valley. Bistecca will sit Delaney sides into the game for her. Carlson fires away a three and can't get this one to fall. And it's a push on, I think, if this goes against Shively, she's done. And
It is.
She cannot catch a break.
Could not catch a break tonight at all.
And it's a 1-and-1 opportunity now
for Braxton.
So Braxton will go to the line. Shively's night is done.
She had 0 fouls coming into the second half. And picks up 5.
Tate and Dewey is back over there on the bench, so it's good to see her back out quickly, and it wasn't too big of a problem. Cox gets the ball to fall, and she'll get to shoot another one. 10-point lead now for the Buffaloes.
Make it not. Oh, I thought it was. Get the ball. Rempe out here. Rennick draws up here in that timeout. His last timeout resulted in an easy bucket. See what they got coming here. Michek dribbles it all the way across the court. Now picks it up. Closely guarded by Bina. The ball dead. Dewey out high. Nobody. And he's going to play the stall game, I think. And a steal by Mary Baird. Knocks it into the hands of Braxton.
Yeah, I think Coach Dion over there knows that it's still anyone's ball game, even though they have that 10-point lead.
Dribble handoff here for Braxton. Inside for Mary Baird. Now back outside, it goes around. Northern Valley to reset. Against the man-to-man pressure all second half.
Need to get something going from outside and make them respect the interior a little bit more.
Sides will let it go. No good. Go get it. Michek clears that rebound.
Going to have to turn up the intensity if you're the girls in green right now. They don't have time to waste if they want to have this comeback. And Rippey's pass will get away, but somehow Michek keeps it.
Nice entry pass stolen by Bina. And we got numbers if they want to go.
Get going.
Austin puts it up, no good. Sides puts the rebound back, no good. Here comes Rempe. Spin around, dipsy-do, and score it. That was a bad 2 consecutive plays there where Northern Valley looked like they were going to get a bucket.
And Rippey continues to just destroy Northern Valley.
With her 16th point on the night, carrying her Lady Buffaloes.
over half the points.
Inside to Mary Baird. Will go to the rim. Puts it up. Gets to go to the line. Just like that. They're every time you shoot the ball from that post position, you're getting the whistle. I like the fact that we can get it into Mary and let her go.
Yep. It's going to be the third foul on Draper. Mary's shot is good. Puts her at 4 points. Have been hard to come by for the Huskies tonight as they don't have anyone in double digits yet.
Second one away and good for Mary as well. But that's still a 10-point game.
They have to play aggressive. They have the fouls to give. They have to play aggressive.
And they're going to be content to just dribble this basketball. Well, not anymore if you're going to give an empty, easy one. The give, the go, the score, that's all it took.
And the Huskies just look absolutely gassed right now.
Back outside, Sides is 3 on the way. Just off the mark, no good. Cox with an offensive rebound, smothered in there and turns the ball over here.
It'll stay with Rawlins County.
Playing it in here is Dirks. Northern Valley got a steal right out of the inbounds play by Mary Barrett.
Got to use it. What happened there?
I have no idea what happened there. But Buffalo's come away with it.
Dirks loses this one. It's going to be a quick jump ball.
As a Northern Valley fan, you'll take it.
Huskies trying to scale this 12-point comeback right now with not the clock on their side. 2 minutes left. If you're that wide open, you've got to shoot at Miss Braxton.
Mary Baird's going to go back to the line.
And all of
Emma Draper called for this one here.
Mary Baird is going to have some bumps and bruises after this game as she's been to the line a lot tonight. She's dialing in from the line. She gets that one to go.
Northern Valley played their last 2 games as overtime victories for them. Well, excuse me. Smothered in there was the last game by Arapahoe.
Their last 2 wins.
Last 2 wins. And they're going to need some magic down 10. Only scoring 25 so far here tonight.
You got to get it all out of the gas tank. You can't leave any. You got to play strong.
And Braxton's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
You don't agree with that?
No.
She was all over her back.
There's no way.
She was all over her back.
That's not his call.
That's true, but it was a foul. Braxton's shot falls. But Kylie Carlson will come into the game for Dirks. That last foul was just Meechik's second. Second shot, no good. No one can get a hold of this one. Bina tries to save it. They're going to say she was on the line. Carlson to inbound.
Northern Valley will pick up man-to-man full court.
If it doesn't work, they've got to hustle back. And it did not work. They have to hustle back. Rippey breaks the press.
Got to make something happen. They're content to dribble her out. Travel call out high against Dewey.
Drag that back foot. And that was a break for the Huskies. They need to come away from this possession with points.
Go to the rim. The whistle has been friendly. Everything's been called a foul. Just go to the rim.
Got to get some spacing out there as well. Cox is going to take it. She gets smothered by 3 Buffs.
Outside Vesteca. Now back inside to Mary Baird. Turns face, puts it up on the net and score. Stay up, stay up. Come on, stay up, stay up. 7-point ball game.
You got to get out on her. Michek, being the seasoned junior that she is, knows that they don't have a shot clock. She can hold it as long as she wants. And that's what they do. They do a little dribble weave, and Bina's going to have to foul her. Just Bina's third foul.
So Northern
Need to
Valley.
play some deny defense here. Get it into Dewey.
Vesteca whistled for it.
If you're going to foul, you need to make an attempt on the ball. Because anything now puts them in the bonus.
Austin got her hand on it but couldn't quite get enough of it. And a travel there is going to be called by Carlson.
So 45 seconds left. Huskies down 7.
Got to hit one here and got to go.
Yeah, you gotta come away
with points.
With points. You have no time to waste. No time to waste.
All the way to the rim. Foul called again. Dewey will get whistled for this one, and Bina to the line.
I apologize for the bad zoomage there.
It was a little tight.
It was a little tighter than I wanted it to be. I want to bring the best quality we can to the folks at home.
We're doing our best.
Bina's shot is up and good, making it just a 6-point ball game with 33 seconds. So Coach Dion is going to call a timeout and talk to his buffs.
Let's keep it here with just 30 seconds to go. Northern Valley down 6. I'm going to say she's going to make this free throw. You can't give up an easy one here because you really can't give up any more points total.
You got to foul. You got to know who can foul, though, which most everyone can, except for Shaylee Vesteca because she's the only one with 4 fouls.
You got to go for a steal, but you got to have somebody deep just to turn them away from the bucket. If I'm Coach Berenik, I'm going to get 2 points because 2 points more, I'm going to say they can't score 8.
Yeah.
They can't score 8.
Haven't hit a single shot from outside. They're just trying to get buckets here. You put Audrey back.
Now she's got to make this free throw first.
It's true. You got to put like Braxton back or Delaney back. We will see.
Free throws up and good.
We will see how they play it.
Double.
You got to jump that ball.
And a foul there by Sides.
Did what she could.
That'll be the 7th. Time for Tate and Dewey to go to the line to put this one away here if you're a Lady Buffs basketball fan.
And Rawlins County did shoot really well from the line in the first half. Haven't seen very many opportunities in the second half from the line. We'll see if they can get those good times rolling here at the end of the game and put this game on ice.
1-and-1 opportunity.
And she
nothing but net. Tate, the 5'8" sophomore, had 3 points in the first half. 5 so far, make it 6 in the second.
Those are big free throws, and she's doing just what she needs to do in that situation. Bad spacing there from the Huskies. They're trying to make something happen, though.
Sides, baseline jumper up and good. Timeout? No.
Got to get on the ball. You got to foul. You got to foul. You don't have time. You don't have time. You got to foul. And that's going to be all she wrote.